Uh-oh, it's a Fatedlime commentary. What's up, guys? Fatedlime here. How are you guys doing? So, I was gonna vlog, but I'm getting my face fixed on Friday. And you know what? That calls for a vlog. To show off my new mug that is going to be temporarily fixed. Also, at the start, you noticed I don't have an intro. I don't know what to use for my intro. There was a thing that happened with full screen and, you know, the other partners out there, or the companies or whatever, and I'm not sure if I'm still with Yeousch or if I'm just strictly full screen. I sent off an email to figure it out, so hopefully we will know soon enough. I'm also using like every transition in the book just because, I don't know, I'm bored. I didn't know how to lay it all together. It's a fucking Battlefield video, so you know, it is what it is. You gotta blend it together. It's like a 30-minute game. You gotta cut it down to 5 minutes. That's what you gotta do. But today I thought of a commentary as I was talking to Sniping Raccoon on Twitter, because he brought up some depression, anxiety issues that he has. And you know what? It is a thing that I personally used to kind of shrug off and laugh at. You know, depression, I used to be so fucking happy-go-lucky. I used to be the center of attention kind of guy. And I used to just think that depression's whatever. You feel down, get over it. But really, it's not. And when I was on my little hiatus, when I was gone, I was in a rut, my friends. A fucking rut. In one of the worst personal situations I've ever been in my life. Just was always down, was short with people, was, you know, on the brink of tears when something bad would happen. Like, it didn't make any sense. It's like, it's not the type of person I am. But it is something that affects millions of people on a regular basis. And there's no real cure for it. There's no, you know, if it happens, it happens. If you are somebody that suffers from depression on a regular basis, if you have deep-seated issues, then you are going to end up in that state of mind every now and then. Unless you find things that, you know, when you feel like you start getting down, when you feel like life is just dragging you through the mud, you've got to find something out there that will pull you back to your good, happy place. You know, whether it's video games, whether it's writing in a journal, or fucking going shopping, playing with your pet, something. There's something out there that will always put a smile on your face. And when you find that thing, that is what you go to when you start feeling down. For me, it sounds odd, but what pulled me out of depression was work. Steady, consistent work. It's not about the money. It's just the fact that I'm feeling productive and I'm feeling motivated. And having that is what pulled me back from the brink of just utter despair to being happy again, being willing to even come back to YouTube. Because it was another thing, is that I had internet when I was in my little other place, but I just didn't have the motivation. I didn't have the urge, because I wasn't getting up every day, going to work, coming home, feeling good about myself. And that is something that you've got to find your niche, find your thing that just cheers you up. And when you find that thing, you can always turn to it. And don't let other people affect you. If people are what is causing the issue, stay away from those people. Venture out or stay inside. Just be with yourself, or be with that thing that makes you positive and happy again. There's no better advice to give. I mean, you know, for me, sometimes a joint works. I'm not, again, I can't promote the smoking of marijuana, except in Colorado and Washington. But it is quite literally, you know, when I'm feeling down, I don't turn to alcohol. I don't turn to anger. I try, you know, I smoke a little doobie. I sit down on the couch and I try to create. I browse the web for happy news, happy stories, and whatever. Or I read a book, something to get my mind off of the bullshit and bring me back to where I like to be. And I guess when it comes down to it, that's about it. Just stay positive, stay motivated. Depression is a bitch, but there's always a way out of it. And if you surround yourself with the things that make you happy and the people that make you happy, then you will be happy. This was some Ghettofield 3 with Fatedlime. Second game back in 6 months, kicking ass. I hope you enjoyed. And if you suffer from depression or you know anybody that does, leave some tips in the comments for people to read on how to deal with it. So until next time, this is Fatedlime signing off.